Ladies and gentlemen, and every other nary in the by, welcome to the second open mic in, I don't know what to call it.
Roger Williams history.
Right, yeah, Roger Williams history. I doubt anyone else has been high enough to think to do this, but, yeah, open mic number 2, yeah! Amazing. So tonight's gonna be good. This week, like coming up to this, everyone was like, "I'm in." No, I'm not in. No, I'm doing it. No, I can't do it. Oh, I'll be there. I'm dropping out last minute. So, but I'm happy. We actually have a good amount of people signed up, and it's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna be more high than drunk this time, and we're gonna see how it works. Because last time I was way more drunk than I was high. And, like, I don't even remember what the fuck I said. Like, I remember waking up the next morning and going, oh my god, I told everyone I fucked a family heirloom. Why would I do that? Why? Like, I could have saved that for, like, at least the third show. But no, I'm like, no, the first night. Let's scar some people. So, I'm gonna be sipping my wine. Do not hand me alcohol. I know you want to. I know Matt Wilson's going to try.
I think that's code for hand you alcohol.
Yeah, no, do not. I have. Fuck
Do
you.
not.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Ian. Yeah. If you see me slap Matt Wilson later, that's why. Because he's trying to force moonshine. It's not moonshine. It's candy and Everclear. Let's be honest. That's not moonshine. That is not, that's a chemistry experiment gone wrong. It's terrible. Alright, so, let's get fucking going. Our first performance is a good friend of mine. He's a masked musician right now. He's a mystery. His name is Nathan. And he's gonna play some acoustic guitar for us. So.
Yeah.
Let's go, Nathan. Do you need a mic? I could be your mic stand.
I'm good. I'm gonna just plug in.
Hello, everyone.
I hate this guy. My name's Nathan. I've been playing for like 4 years now. This is pretty last minute. I did get COVID.
Oh.
I am wearing a mask. You should be fine. I won't stick around too long. But Jack was nice enough to let me hop in last minute and open the show up. So. Okay, I'm going to be playing a little acoustic number, just guitar, no singing. It's a Bob Dylan tune. Don't think twice, it's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a nice way to start. I feel so relaxed. So soothing. Can you come play that for me while I go to sleep? Damn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, I need my... I already forgot who's up next, so... I need to look at my... Oh, wait! I know who's next. I'm stupid. Oh! Oh, it's probably Matt Wilson.
Oh boy.
Right
on time.
I hope it's him. Yeah, this isn't too high. This is just... I'm talking about, like, standing on this. Like, not me. But I do look really high. Who is it? Who's here? Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to Open Mic. I'm... Oh, hey, Josh. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, no, Milson. He was gonna be here. He was gonna be the first person here. Still not here. But next up, I know you guys are gonna love this guy. He's gonna play some rips. He's gotta get out here in like you got 20 minutes. I'm not rushing him. He just has some review. But you guys heard him last week. Fucking amazing. Back with the same guitar and DJ Trevins.
Yeah. I love this guy already.
He's got the pedal. He's serious.
Gosh, you can sit over here.
The spider!
Real life rock star.
Amazing as always, DJ. Holy crap. That was great. That was awesome. DJ and I do radio on Wednesdays. He's my co-host. Yeah. DJ Jack and DJ. That was a great catch. It's gone? All right, Blaze.
You know.
This is the most like you guys in the front have the most diverse every type of drinking right now. You have the red Solo cup, you have an IPA in a can, you have a Starbucks travel coffee cup, and you have a board. What is it? Rattling Borg. That's amazing. The Rattling Borg. Who's here? Is it Matt Wilson?
No.
Drum roll. Drum roll. Is it? Oh, it's Ashley and CP. CP's here. You didn't miss a set. Wait, CP, I think you're about to go up. CP, you're up right now. No, we'll give him a second. Do you guys? I got a really shitty one-liner for you. What do you call an old donkey?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I told you.
You told me it already.
A wise ass.
This guy sucks.
It's like one of those movies that's so bad it's good. It's like, yeah, shoot me after that one. I thought about that joke and then I was like, someone should shoot me for saying that joke. And then I realized it's kind of a compliment to be assassinated. Because you have to be pretty damn important for someone to want to like hire someone to kill you. Like, that's my dream in life, is to have someone assassinate me.
CP, just like me. I can do it for free.
I mean, I hope it's for free. Has anyone ever paid for their own assassination?
Yes, for sure.
Wait, yeah, a lot of people think they do. Like Jeffrey Epstein.
Too soon.
Too soon. We lost a good man. Are you on the fence? I'm open to anything, alright, so. They're just gonna sit there. Alright, so now we're gonna transition to comedy. And.
CP.
I can't see what's happening over there, but it sounds exciting.
It's not.
This is third time doing stand-up. Nobody does stories, but he's got some good jokes for us today. Handwritten jokes. So, let's get hyped for Stevie, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? My name's Steven. I came up with all these in my like 2 hours ago in my fucking accounting class. So
Stand on the stage. It's weird if I'm just one standing on stage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell. This is fucking horrible. Like, this was a very low point in my life. Not like I was like very sad. It was just like, holy fuck, like that's disgusting. This is like very not like. Yeah, kind of vulgar poop humor. Like, this is like fourth grade. I'm an underclassman, so like all this shit is hilarious to me. I'm like, this is just poop humor. Fucking. So basically, what the story is like, back in like fucking like third grade, I wouldn't like get off Xbox, and I would like kind of like shit myself to like keep playing Xbox. And like I would beat my like if I could go back in time and like beat my ass, I totally would. But like. It's just what it is now, and like, so I've written a bunch of haikus for you today to describe the situation. Alright. So let's start with the first one. You walking funny? I just got. Oh, how the fuck do I count? You walking funny? I just got off Xbox. I have shit myself. Mom took controller. Grounded for gaming. Okay. Shit pants in protest. Okay. Bouncing Betty? No! Explosion in Black Ops 2? Explosion in pants. Milk intolerance? Big jug of chocolate milk. Oh, that's 6. Of chocolate. Yeah, it's still 6. Big chocolate pants. Okay, that wasn't great. Okay. Whiskey Dad tonight fell asleep watching Die Hard. Can poop my pants now. Okay. Flash mid and rotate. One down. Plant the bomb. So much. I have shit myself. Okay, this is the last one. Alright, Yogi Bo was white. That's what I played Xbox on. Shit look light tan now. That's everything.
Class, what do you think you were trying to say with
That was
You see the pain between the words here.
I really feel like moved by your message. Like, I feel just so inspired to go shit my pants in a Call of Duty lobby. There's actually a video, as soon as you said that, like, there's a video online that I pointed at Devin and I go, Devin! Like, not that you shit your pants, but like, because I was thinking of this video where like this kid, everyone's seen that one where it's like, who took a shite and didn't flush? It was fucking funny as. Everyone's seen that one? There's another one that's like, oh, DJ left. Bye, DJ.
Bye, DJ.
There's another one where this kid's like playing Mafia, and his mom comes in and goes, Damien, I can smell you shit your pants. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. And he goes, no, I don't want it yet. I don't want it, not now. And she goes, no, take a shit. And he goes, 5 more minutes. Poop is funny forever, man. Poop's funny, yeah. It's still funny, yeah. It's so great. Has anyone here ever sharded themselves? Yep. Be honest. Come on. I'm here. I did. No, you haven't? Yeah. George has sharded. I've sharded. Who else? Anyone back there? Anyone? Me? You ever sharded your pants? Never? Alright, when was the last time you sharded?
Over the summer, I had a bad.
Over the summer?
Not a good time. Not a good
I
time.
thought you were gonna say like when I was like,
George, when was the last time you sharded yourself? 6th grade?
I didn't want to expose myself.
6th grade? Alright, well, last time I sharded was a while ago, last week. And yeah, it's like an interesting moment where you're just like how do you can't take yourself seriously for the next 5 days. You just shit your pants as an adult. There's no walking away from that with pride at all. It's a terrible feeling. I actually showed myself at my friend's house, and I couldn't stop laughing for 30 minutes. It was just, what do? You just have to give up to the universe at that point. You shit your pants. Everything's gonna be okay. That's what I'm here saying. Thank you.
Preach.
Thank you. Back in, George said 6th grade. When I was in 6th grade, we had this thing for elementary school where it was like Halloween, but like out of like people's trunks of their cars, which sounds creepy now, but every time we had it, I would shart my pants. Every time, on the same day. It was the only time I would do it. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but it got to the point where like one time I walked up to my mom, I go, Mom, and she's like, don't worry, I got a spare pair of pants. Okay, right there. That's how I knew she was one supportive mother. All right, this is a great introduction to the next act. To refresh the room of all the poop jokes, we got 2 lovely fellas who are, one's playing guitar and the other one's singing. I can't wait to hear your singing voice.
all right,
We got Macklin and Ezra.
let's fucking go.
I think we're doing this back amplification. Yeah.
You're doing acoustic voice?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, you gotta.
It's just like so you just tell them like two awful stories to start it out, like.
It's better than having
Yeah,
that.
it's just like
Just exposing myself. Yeah, I get out. Of course not. You gotta get out everything that's for the party.
Sorry.
Bro.
Where's my nose?
That's not that loud.
No.
What?
He's not coming.
Alright, let's roll.
Alright everyone, thanks for coming. We're gonna play a Stone Temple Pilot song called Flush. If you know it, please sing along. It'd be nice and helpful.
But yeah, take a look, please.
Alright, we'll get started.
And I feel that time's a ways to go. So where you go is for tomorrow, and I see that these are the lines that go. So would you even care? And I feel it. And I feel it. tomorrow. Where you going with that mask I found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Will she smell alone? Right. Sorry.
No. Ready?
And I feel so much depends on the weather. So where's it raining in your bedroom? And I'll see that these are the eyes of disarray. Would you even care? And I feel it. And she feels it. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the mask I found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Will she smell alone? Well, the dogs to find her. Good time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Well, the dogs to find her. Good time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Yeah. To find it. To find it.
Beauty.
Can someone grab me that wine bottle on the street? Oh, Dave, I need to give you a big. Oh, please. Hang on. Yeah. I mean, not big. It's Red Lizard. Your handler.
Yo, fuck yeah, dude.
That was good?
I need my wine. No, I don't need the wine. I don't need the wine. I do, in fact, not need the wine yet. I think I'm on it. I'm at a good level right now.
Alcohol?
No, stop. Bad.
Sorry,
You want to take a shot?
No. Fuck you.
Shot! What do you got shot?
No, you gotta tell him don't take a shot.
Yeah. Say I won't.
You won't?
You won't?
Oh, you're right.
You won't?
I'll admit
You
you're
will.
right. I'll admit you're right. I will.
You will.
This is a lot longer. I'm gonna get caught up. Okay, that was awesome. That was great. It was like,
Yo, what?
there was some giggles, there was some jams, there was some high notes as you're going ham. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I gotta come up with you guys. Maybe I'll sing next week.
Please.
Sure.
No. I don't think I'm gonna sing. Alright, so yeah, it's CP. Before I was like talking to CP about how I keep exposing myself. Like every time we last time we did this, I talked about. We know what I talked about. It was just the family heirloom relations, and and then I talked about sharding my pants. So I'm really just like.
I believe in you.
Just not lying.
That was beautiful. Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Oh, she tip it?
What?
He's drinking.
That's why it's
No!
Alright, guys, how's it going?
Oh,
All good, alright? Good. You know those voices you just heard? Those are angels calling me right there. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But I was just pondering the other day, you know, I was thinking, you know, circles, they're just pointless, bro. Circles.
Oh!
They're just bad, pointless.
Okay.
And, what else I got today?
You know, my family was very interesting. We have a lot of shit that goes on in my family. And, you know, the other day I was gaming, you know, playing 2K, like nothing that no one else does here. Like, we love 2K. And my brother comes in, he's like, yo, Connor, do you have, like, handcuff keys by any chance? I'm like, no. Why would I have handcuff keys? He's like, really? You don't have, like, just spare set? I'm like, no, bro, what? Then he just runs back away. I'm like, all right, now I'm interested. I'm getting upstairs. I got his room. Or not even his room, my other brother's room, and his girlfriend is handcuffed to the bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is fucked up. I can't help in this situation at all. This shit's terrible. So then, you know, a couple of minutes passed by, and I just went back to my room, and then my freaking door gets freaking boom, busted right open. Freaking 3 or 4 cops come in, all surround the place. I'm like, oh god, what the fuck? They start interrogating everyone, like, what's going on here? Is this a hostage situation? I'm like, no, bro, what? This is a bad, wrong sexual relation going on. This is fucked up. And, so the only way to get him out, they had to call his girlfriend's grandma, and she was like, I can't believe you're doing this. This is a sin. You told me you were very religious. And she was crying. It was bad. And yeah, that was fucked up. That was one thing. That's how it is. Fucked up. Not really doing the. Yeah. What else? Should I tell a story about how me and Jack got arrested?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, did we get arrested?
No, we didn't get arrested. We almost got arrested.
Well, you almost got
Yeah,
arrested.
you almost. No, you should tell.
Alright, so I'll go with that one. I didn't prepare it all.
I'm involved in this.
Yeah, Jared's involved in the story. So, it's 4th of July, I think, what was this? 2020, right? 2020?
COVID.
Yeah, COVID, yeah. Everyone just remembers COVID. That for fucking Jack calls me. He's like, yo, my buddy's got a beach house. Like, he's partying all night and day. We should go. I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. Beach house? Fucking 4th of July? He goes on the Cape. All right, I'm there. We drive up there. We meet him. He's like, all right, so there's no beach house, but there's beach, right? 200 people, so many people there. It's honestly a blast, but I was just promised a house, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? And then, so the night keeps going. We're drinking, we're getting fucked up, we're smoking, we're doing it all. And then this fight breaks out with this, like, I don't even know, I think, like, 2 dudes over, like, some girlfriend or whatever. Not involved with the fight whatsoever, but that shit happens. Everyone fucking starts running because cops come around, and fucking everyone's running. And then Jack gets the brilliant idea that, you know what, I want to fucking go talk to these cops, you know? I want to see what the issue is. I want to see if I can fix this, you know? I'm a nice guy. I can go fix this situation. And so, I'm at this hill, right? Because I took off. I'm like, everyone's taking off. I'm taking off. That's a smart shit to do. But then I see him with them, and I'm like, I have 2 options. Option A, you know, go with everyone else, do the right thing, or go with B, go see Jack, see what's going on. So I took the smart route. I went to go see Jack. And, so the cop's asking us, he's like, all right, what's going on here? Jack's like, I don't know, officer, I'm just here, like, I was supposed to be with my friend. He's like, all right, where are you guys from? We're from Rhode Island. Oh, out of staters? At my fucking beach, huh? All right, well, guess what? You guys are cleaning this shit up, all right? And we're just like, what? Like, we didn't do all this trash. It's like a fucking gazillion beers on the ground. We're not cleaning all this shit. I don't give a fuck, all right? You're cleaning this shit up. And so me and Jack were like, all right, well, I guess we got to clean this shit up. So we got on doing that. We didn't even get close to finishing it. They're like, this is the best you guys can do? We're like, yeah. Like, it's just like the 2 of us. We had Jerem actually got involved. I don't even know how he was there.
Side story.
He ended up being there too. I'm like, damn, so Jerem's in this too? Fuck, all right. So we're all fucking cleaning this shit up. They're like, all right, that's enough. All right, I want all your names, all your information, everything. So Jack's like, all right, I'm gonna fucking talk to this cop like the smart guy I am. I go to college. I know what's up. I know the law. He's like, sir, you cannot talk to us like that. You're treating us unfairly, all right? I'm a smart guy. I know the law. I can tell you what's up. He's like, oh, really, bud? You think you tell me what's up? He's like, where's your car? He's like, right over there. I'm towing it. So then Jack's car gets towed. And then he's like, oh, do you have any alcohol in the car? Jack's like, yeah, this is my buddy's handle. All right, pour that shit out. The thing was full. It was 9. That shit was white rum, not even touched. Jack's like, yeah, it's right in the back seat right here. He's like, all right, I'm gonna pour that shit out. Yeah, then he's like, all right, you guys can't, Jack can't drive you home. You guys gotta figure this shit out. Jack's like, well, my parents are in Vermont. I'm like, my parents are in Rhode Island. Like, how are we getting home? I have to call my mom. It's like 2 a.m. I'm like, Mom, so we're at this, I think East Sandwich Beach, and there's like 4 cruisers around us. You need to pick us up. So then my mom comes, she picks us up, and after picking us up, the cop's like, oh yeah, your son, he was very respectful, everything towards us. Your son's friend though? That buddy needs to know a thing or two about talking to police officers. And yeah, that was the time me and Jack got arrested. we got away with it though. We made it to the court and they didn't give us shit. That's it.
Wait, what about the dentist joke?
Oh yeah, fuck it.
You don't want to say the dentist, man?
Yeah, I will.
Alright,
If you like going to the dentist, you must be sick in the fucking head, alright? Because the dentist is not cool. Not cool.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
You sent me that. He texted me that out of like with no context, and I was like, what? I was like, this is either gonna not go through at all or do really well for some reason. Yeah, you told that story way better than I could. Yeah, that was
I was there for it, boy. You're the one talking to them.
I did terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was such a dumb. There's no more humbling thing than getting bitched out by the sandwich police. Yeah, and they were they're mad. Yeah, they got really mad. I was wearing this basically. I was wearing PJs and a sweatshirt, and the cop walked up to me and was like, "You guys hear about fight?" And we're like, "Well, we heard some people fighting, but it wasn't near us." And they were like, "Oh yeah, did you see the guy that was the attacker?" And we were like, "No, not really." And he was like, "Was he wearing a black sweatshirt and red PJs and Vans?" And I was like, "What?"
He just profiled you. He said PJ Boy did it.
I was like, first off, no, and second off, I would be the one getting attacked, so I think it's fine. But then, then they talked to us, or I talked to them because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that was not.
Funny story now. But
Yeah, funny story now. Matt left us. I remember Matt was.
I was with him.
Yeah.
Matt
drove away.
I remember we walked back to
Everyone
the
else
beach.
did, bro. I took off too.
We were walking back to the beach to go help, to pick up the trash, like you said. And, I see Matt, and Matt is carrying a boombox with 2 wires coming out of it, and he's like, "We gotta get the hell out of here! We gotta get it! I don't know." I was like, "Matt, where are you going?" He's like, "I don't know, not here." He dipped, and he remembers that story that we went to his house.
Yeah. We did go to his house, but he promised us there was a house. There was no house.
We never went to his house. He was like, "No, you remember that night you slept over." I go, "No, I was getting a ride back with CP's mom to Rhode Island because you can't make a plan."
With your car towed and our alcohol poured.
I never trust Matt Wilson's plans because and then he gets surprised, which is the funniest thing because he'll be like, "No, this trip will be awesome," and I'm like, "I don't trust your planning for some reason." He's like, "Why do you think that?" I'm like, "Maybe because I almost got arrested."
I thought we did technically.
No,
they
you're
detained us.
detained.
Yeah, they detained us.
It's not arrested. It's right.
Same shit to me, dude. I was like, fuck.
It's a junior high.
It's about to go down. He made you walk to the cruiser at one point.
Yeah, that's a little rough. They're like, we're gonna bring you to the holding cell, and that's jail or prison. And I was like, this is nothing like jail or prison. My dad's been to jail. My stepdad's been to prison. Holding cell is much different. He's like, well, you're surrounded by old drunk men who are just gonna yell at you the whole time. And I'm like, so my coworker's in the kitchen. So I can do that. I've dealt with some crazy people in kitchens. A fry cook, one time I saw him pop a pill, and he looked me in the eyes and goes, "If you ever tell anybody, I'll fucking kill you." And I go, "I just run food here, man. I don't know." I hope he doesn't see this, because I'm fucked. I hope, fuck. This guy had like 3-4 teeth total. He was like scary crackhead energy. That was like, yeah. That was an interesting. One guy like started ODing in the middle of a shift, and like they couldn't tell if he was like ODing or having a stroke, and he just disappeared at one point. And then the cops showed up, and a waitress came in and was like, "Hey chef, someone's here. They're here for Mikey. Like apparently someone called an ambulance for him." And the chef goes, "Yeah, give him the day off, I guess." And that was it. That was the end of that. So, gotta love those compassionate kitchens. I don't remember his name. I'm stupid. Hold on. Give me a second. See, weed's a lot better. I'm not as belligerent. I'm just slow. Oh, I'm excited for who's next. He couldn't make it last week, but he's here this week. He sleeps 5 feet away from me. Jeremy Freed! God damn it! God damn it! Oh! There you go.
Fucking empty the tank. I'm ready to go. Let's fucking get it.
Get up there.
Get up there.
Stand on the fucking table.
This is risky business for me right now. Oh my god. All right, so this is my first time doing this thing. So.
Yeah.
Also, give a round of applause to this man right here for setting all this shit up. It's the first time I've ever seen him like actually clean this place. It was like the amount of times I've like potentially had a girl over and was like, "Jack, yo, we gotta clean this place," and he's like, "Dude, what?" But for you guys, he cleaned, so I respect that.
Because I want to sleep with every one of you, especially Ian.
What?
Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed already in the past few weeks, maybe months, this guy's, he's Mr. Stand-Up now. So, as his roommate, it was my duty to absolutely destroy him in the one thing he considers he's good at. It's also great too, because I can finally like talk and speak my mind, and to a certain extent, he can't interrupt me and start arguing. So yeah, Jack, I'm doing this out of spite. Fuck it. Yeah, so this is basically just me roasting Titty the entire time. I hope you have thick skin, so yeah, buckle up. But last week I went to one of Titty's like open mic things, and I'm new to comedy, and it's like the first time I've ever been to an open mic. I don't really know what to expect. So we walk into this bar, and I'm striding in, I'm taking like hella steps in, and Jack like stays at the door. I'm like, "Bro, like, what are you doing?" I turn around, and Jack's like, "Dude, the mic's right here." It was like right next to the door, and I was like, "Oh, this is like not as nice as I thought it was gonna be." And no, it was a great time. Jack killed it. Jack was clearly like the funniest person there. I'm lying. But if I have one piece of advice for Jack, it is to just get more depressed, drink more, make more terrible decisions than last time, and you will eventually be the most hilarious person in the world. Let me tell you, these people were like the fucking bottom of the barrel when it comes to like human.
They're the worst, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, this isn't even funny. It's just like,
yo, I woke up, jacked in my left leg, and then
yeah. There was one guy, and he's like, "I'm so depressed that joke," and then I was like, like that's funny. Then he's like, "No, I'm really so depressed that joke. And then I was like, okay, like, you need some fucking help. Yeah, so that was that. Going on. I'll show my phone. I tend to kind of have a lot of overconfidence. I don't really know where that came from. But yeah, a lot of overconfidence, and that also not necessarily just my like outward persona, but that also stems to what I tell people that I do, what's going on with my life. So I don't know. For an example, like I'm a biology major, and I will gladly tell you that I'm a biologist. It's great. And so everyone's like, ooh, like biologist. I'm like, I'm barely fucking passing. I'm barely passing these classes, but I will tell you, I'm a biologist.
Fake stuff, of course.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I kind of do the same thing with the gym too. It's like, oh, like this guy works out a lot. Like, actually, I'm studying to be a physical therapist. It's like, ooh, okay. Got another one for you. I watch Concussion. I tell people I'm studying neuroscience. There you go. Son right there. All right. I really wish Matt Wilson was here. It's a damn shame because I just want to tear that man apart.
Yeah.
And also kind of make me feel better about the story that I'm going to tell. It happened on Tuesday. So we started up a intramural slow pitch softball league, a softball team for the league here. And basically the whole premise is you get fucked up on a weekday, play softball, and, you know, have a good time. Just, you know, fucking guy shit, college shit. Everybody fucking loves it. It's amazing. I love slow pitch softball. It's great. And I did not expect Matt Wilson to take this so fucking serious. The man that takes nothing seriously finally decided to take the least serious thing extra fucking serious. So we were pre-gaming here. It's going to be a tradition. It's said, so, you know, it's a tradition. Every single game we're getting fucked up here. But anyways, we're knocking drinks back, and Matt Wilson's like, guys, what are you doing? You guys need to slow down. We're gonna lose. I'm so fucked up. I'm drinking. I'm like, wait, we have a game. That's like, oh, we're totally fucked. Like, I'm like, Matt, that's what I say when I have an exam in a few hours, not like when I'm about to play slow pitch softball. Like, relax. So anyways, we get to the field, you know, balls are being thrown, bats are being swung. There's a joke there somewhere, but this is my first time. And so we're playing the defending champs of Roger Williams intramural softball. So we kind of didn't really know what we were getting into. These guys were serious. It was all the like wrestlers.
They're still talking shit.
Yeah, they were talking shit. I know one of them. He's like my rival now. It's no big deal. And so we're deep in the innings, and let me tell you, eventually the wrestlers caught on that there was a weak spot in our defense. And it was left field. And Matthew Wilson was it was tough. I hate the shit on the guy, but it was like balls was gone right through him. There's a joke there somewhere. Just, you know, tosses were being overthrown. We were a mess. We were a real mess. And so we're changing innings. It's time for defense again. And we had too many people on our team because we had too many friends. It's something I'll be proud of for sure. But we were trying to switch up the lineup, get everybody in there. And this is when my competitive side came out. And for all my roommates, people that know me, that's kind of like it's like a dark horse. It's like, you know, I teeter on the lines of being a fucking asshole.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's really terrifying sometimes.
And this week I had the realization that my competitive side can make me a dick. So I'm so fed up that Matt Wilson is just getting exploited out there. And also like the wrestlers are like, yo, like fuck you, like you guys suck. And I'm like, I don't suck. And everybody's like, yo, where do you want to play? Position, this, that. And I was like, yo, can we get somebody good in left field? I turned like 90 degrees. Matt's like right there. He's like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, I'm an asshole. And that was that. I like to think that he doesn't remember that moment, but it's probably been keeping him up at night. So yeah, that was that. Do you guys want to hear a story of me passing out?
Yeah, sure.
All right, fuck, I thought you guys would get more excited.
Woo!
Yeah, there we go.
Passing out! Yeah!
How about when you broke the door?
All right, I can tell that if we have time.
That was a year ago today.
Yeah, so David and Titty know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Okay, you will soon.
You will soon.
So, all right, let me put into context. This is so you heard the 4th of July fiasco from CP. This was about like 2 months, maybe a month prior to all that shit that went down. And so it was our friend's birthday, and if you guys aren't familiar, Prudence Island is an island just about it's about like a 30-minute ferry ride from Bristol, and there is one general store and a bunch of houses and a bunch of dirt roads, and that's it. It's like, it's like you fucking go there, you bring all your shit, you're on vacation. It's summer. It's nice. And so our friend's parents, whatever, had a house there, and she was like, "Oh, it's my birthday, but we'll just come over, like stay like a few days. It's gonna be great. Like we're gonna have a good time." I was like, "All right, bet that." I'm with my ex-girlfriend at the time. We take the ferry over, and we go inside the house. Like David's there, Titty's there, a bunch of our friends are there. So we go inside the house, and this friend, her name is Bean. She's like, "Oh, you guys didn't bring any food?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? Food?" Like, she's like, "There's only one general store at this place. There's no restaurants, no nothing. Like, you guys are fucked." And I was like, "All right, give me a beer." And so the bender is going strong. Everybody's having a good time. Except Matt, he's probably pissed off about something. And I'm like 2-3 days into just drinking and no food, and I'm just running on E. You know those moments where like, oh my god, I'm on vacation, but I feel like fucking shit right now. And so Bean's parents brought all this food because they were on vacation for themselves. And I remember I go up and I asked like Bean's mom, who's like, I think she was a fucking angel until this point. And I was like, hey, like I'm super hungry, like nobody told me to bring any food, like do you mind if I just have one of those bananas? And she's like, oh no, I'm sorry honey, like we brought these. And I was like, oh, I hate you now, you're a fucking asshole. And so I'm like, all right, fuck it, like, you know, my persona, I'm the shit, I can handle anything, I'm just gonna stick it out. So I keep on drinking beer, is what you do. And so another night goes, a lot of beers are drank, whatever. And I wake up the next morning so hungover, I have not had an ounce of food. Maybe I had like 2 pieces of bread. That's what I'm talking about. And like a spoonful of peanut butter. So I wake up and I sit on like the coffee table now or like the dining room table with David, and Matt is there, and you can imagine it's like a fucking frat house coffee table. Like you can't find an open space to put your phone because there's something disgusting there. And of course, David and Matt, they're taking dabs at like, this is like 9 in the morning.
Breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast. Matt probably hasn't slept in like 4 days because he chose to. Like, yo, Jeremy, like, you want to dab? I was like, oh, I feel like absolute shit right now. Fuck yeah, dab will make me feel good. And yeah, my weed tolerance decent. My dab tolerance, you know, a little iffy, not too good. But so I take this dab. Oh, there's the man right there.
Oh my god, no way. Wait, is it for real?
I don't know.
Wait, how did this happen? Oh, hello.
Hey!
It's not.
Keep going.
It's not.
Alright.
It's not Web
Crazy.
Germs up. Be quiet.
Alright, turn around. Nobody cares.
Yes.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I get a microphone, respect me. So basically, I take this dab, and I start coughing a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, like I'm really fucking high. You know, it's what happens when you take dab. And then my whole body just goes numb, and it's like static on my whole entire body, and I know that like some bad shit is gonna go down. And I'm like, oh fuck. But I'm also in one of those situations where I'm surrounded by strangers. So I'm leaning back in the chair, and every single inhale and exhale is like I'm fighting for my fucking life right now. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm like, holy fucking shit, Prudence Island. Never even heard about this place till Tuesday. So I'm like, all right. And it got to the point where I like had a few sips of water that wasn't doing anything. It was like, I'm either gonna die in this chair or I'm gonna try to do something. You know, I was like, all right, Jeremy, like you're a fucking soldier. Let's go. Let's make moves. So I put one leg in front of the other. I get my body to stand up. Bless you. That was the funniest part about this whole joke. And so, yeah, my body weighs like 2 tons. I stand up, and all I remember is like glimpses of me like trying to walk upstairs to like where we were sleeping, like the bedroom. And so I get up one stair, and then that's like the last thing I remember. And so what ended up happening, and I'm gonna, you know, out of my eyes into, let's say, into Matt Wilson's eyes, is I walk to the other room, and then you just hear a bang, like just head into the fucking hardwood floor. I walked up like 3 stairs, and then imagine like a redwood getting chopped down through the forest. Crash. That's what my 6'4" ass did on top of these stairs. And so like I open my eyes, and everybody there is surrounding me, and I'm like, oh fuck, Jeremy, what did you do? And everybody's like, holy shit, are you okay? And fucking his dad